Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share today's video with you. I am making 5 dinners using 5 ingredients or less. If you've been around my channel, you know I love easy cooking, but it's gotta be delicious also, and my family has to enjoy it. So these 5 recipes, super easy, 5 ingredients or less. Your family will love them. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. I love sharing my easy recipes with you. I post multiple videos a week, so make sure you subscribe and always leave me a comment if you have any questions. Let's get into these 5 dinners using 5 ingredients or less. I'm going to be making a sheet pan dinner, and I'm going to be using some chicken thighs. So I have just a small packet of chicken thighs. There's 4 in this one, and I'm just going to spread them out over my baking mat lined cookie sheet. This is such a quick and easy dinner with very minimal ingredients, so I absolutely love this. I have some Brussels sprouts. They're already cut in half. You can get whichever kind of Brussels sprouts you like. You can cut them to whatever size you want them. I have some red potatoes. I cut these up in quarters. And I have some Italian Olive Garden dressing. This stuff is seriously so good. I'm just pouring it all over everything. And then I'm going to bake this in the oven. My oven is preheated at 350. I'm going to bake it for about 35 minutes. Look how awesome this is. This is such an easy dinner. So I have this Buffalo Wild Wings garlic parmesan kind of sauce, and I am just spreading this out on my plate. And I have some chicken strips, so I am going to take each chicken strip and kind of dunk it into this sauce. This sauce is so good. I use it in quite a few different recipes, but it is really good on these chicken strips. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, so really quick and easy, very minimal ingredients in this one. I have some broccoli, which is usually our veggie of choice. We do a lot of broccoli in our house. But you can add any other veggie you'd like on the side of this, whichever one you want. So I just cut it into some small pieces. I'm going to spray with some olive oil, and I will add some seasoning salt as well. We love this Lowry seasoning salt, but use your favorite seasoning to season your broccoli. Bake this in the oven. While the chicken is baking for about 20 minutes, I'm going to make some rice in my rice cooker. I am obsessed with this rice cooker. I use it multiple times a week. I use a cup of rice and a cup and a half of water. All you have to do is close the lid and press start. It comes out so good, and it's so easy. You don't have to watch the rice cook over the stove or anything. Look how good that is. This rice is amazing. I can't get enough of this rice cooker. So here's the chicken and broccoli all done. Here's our dinner. So quick and easy. I'm going to do some meatballs. They are so fun to cook with lots of different ways you can make frozen meatballs. I'm going to add in a can of French onion soup. Has a ton of flavor. I am going to add in a packet of onion soup mix. I use this stuff in a lot of different recipes. It is just really so good. I have some Better Than Bouillon beef to make some beef broth, and I'm just going to use 1 cup of beef broth and then give this a little stir. So just a few ingredients here, which I love. Mix this all together. Gonna cook this on, you can cook it on high for 7 to 8 hours. You can cook it on low for 3 to 4 hours, whichever you have time for. And you just have minimal ingredients and a delicious dinner. Serve this with a side of rice, which is our favorite, side of veggies also, or in a side salad, and you're all set. So I'm going to be making an orzo casserole with this Boursin cheese. This cheese is one of my favorites, absolute go-to. So I have orzo pasta. I'm going to use 1 cup of orzo pasta, and I'm just going to kind of spread it around the sides around the Boursin cheese. This cheese is amazing with so much flavor. It's my absolute favorite. I have some spinach that I'm just going to top the orzo with. And then I'm also going to add in some sun-dried tomatoes. So just a few ingredients, and you are just all set with this dinner. Has so much flavor. It is seriously so good. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. You don't have to add the sun-dried tomatoes if you don't want to, of course. I'm adding in 2 cups of chicken broth, and then I'm going to add in some chicken apple sausage. We love chicken apple sausage. You can add in rotisserie chicken if you want. Would be great in this one also, or some cooked shredded chicken also. I'm going to put some foil over this. I'm going to bake this in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes. And this is so easy. You basically just throw all this stuff in the casserole dish, bake it, and you have an amazing dinner with just a few ingredients. Yeah, this Boursin cheese is nice and melted and nice and creamy. The orzo is cooked perfectly. Mix all of this together and it is so, so good. This dinner is really a huge, huge hit. So you can serve this with a side salad. A slice of sourdough bread is really great with this one also. This dinner is a huge hit. It's perfect to serve to a crowd also. So I'm going to make some shredded chicken, which is one of my go-tos. It's just chicken and a little bit of seasoning. I use a garlic seasonal. You can use whatever your favorite seasonings are for chicken. I cooked this on low for 7 hours. Now I'm going to use my chicken shredder that I use all the time. I use this multiple times a week, but it just shreds the chicken really, really great. It has these little like spikes on the bottom. You kind of push the chicken in and then you give it a spin and it shreds all up. So with this shredded chicken, I'm going to be making some buffalo chicken sliders. Just a couple of ingredients, just the chicken, the buffalo sauce, the slider rolls, and some cheese, and you are all set. So really just a few things to make a really, really awesome dinner. This one is so great for a crowd. So I have these dinner rolls. You can use Hawaiian dinner rolls, whichever kind you like. I have this buffalo wing sauce. And so add as much as you like, whatever your preference is. Some people like a little bit more sauce. Some people like a little bit less. So I am going to just add a layer of this shredded chicken onto the dinner rolls. And then once this is all in a nice layer, I'm going to add on another layer of sliced provolone cheese. So this goes really great with the buffalo sauce. It's super, super good. So you can just overlap this cheese. It'll make it nice and melty and really super good. I'm going to put the tops of these dinner rolls back on. They always kind of fall apart for me when I cut them. So I'm just going to add them back on to the tops of each one. I'm going to brush this with some melted butter. It just makes these just really so, so good. I'm going to bake these in the oven for about 15 minutes. They don't take long. This is such a yummy dinner to serve to a crowd. It is a huge, huge hit. Serve it with a side salad, whatever sides you want. Look how awesome these are. They are seriously so good. So these 5 dinners had 5 ingredients or less. Very minimal, not a lot of work involved here at all, and you get a really great dinner on the table for yourself and your family. I hope that you loved these recipes as much as we do. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. Check out some of my other videos as well, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.